Hey everybody, welcome back to the bunker. It is Wednesday, which means we get to do another episode of Wild Color Wednesday. My name is Andrew. I'll be your host, and if this is your first time here, stay tuned. We got some cool stuff. We're going to make some baits for you. We're going to give away some stuff, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. Hey everybody, like I said, welcome back to the bunker. My name is Andrew. Let's go ahead and get started. So first off, we've got a sponsor tonight. Let's give them a real quick shout out. I want to make sure we let Mond Malinois know that we appreciate them being this week's sponsor. So thank you, Paul and Company, for being this week's sponsor. Appreciate you guys. With that said, Paul already let me know that we are going to do a double giveaway tonight. So one for the adults, one for the kids. So we will get that figured out here in just a second. What I'll probably do is do two separate contests. I'll do the adult one tonight. And then what I'll do is I'll post a giveaway, a youth giveaway post tomorrow. And that's how you enter the youth side. So tonight will be adults, tomorrow will be youth, and we'll pick both winners next week during the live episode of Wild Color Wednesday. So make sure you guys are followers of the channel, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube tonight watching. I got to look at what's going on the Instagram side. I think the link failed me. So either way, we're at least live on Facebook and YouTube tonight. So thanks for joining. Hey, we got quite a few folks online already. Hey, what's up, Dave? Wild Color Wednesday. What's up, Dan? Levi? Heck yeah. Hey, Julie. Julie. Scare there. Glad you're okay. Not to spill the beans for everything, but just glad you're okay. Glad you're back home. So been thinking about you, Julie. So glad you got everything went and worked out okay. So nothing too major, but Julie had to go in for some emergency care. But she's back home now, right, Dan? Everything's good, right? I think so. Okay. All right. Good deal. So, all right, back to the studio here. Like I said, welcome back to the bunker. We're going to go and get started officially. Hopefully, you guys have a nice cold beverage. If you don't, go ahead and grab one. It's going to be just a minute. Generally, our episodes last for about an hour, so you may want to grab one of these. So, cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out here in the bunker with me tonight. All right. With that said, let's go ahead and get started. First thing you'll notice, I want to highlight, check this out, little camera upgrade. You guys can see way better stuff from up here in real time. So hopefully you guys can see that good. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, not home yet, Dan. Okay, dang. Hey, Mr. Cernich over on the YouTube. What's up, brother? Good deal. Hey, Mr. Lewis, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Dang it. Okay, Julie, hopefully you get to go home soon. Sorry about that for assuming you were already back home. I had heard that everything went well, and I just assumed you're home, but hopefully you get to go home soon, Julie. So we'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers. Anyway, wanted to highlight new camera. So hopefully you guys can see these a little bit better. And then at any point we have something cool, we can always, make it a bigger selection here so you guys can see what's going on. But we'll do our best to try to make those work seamless as possible. So paperwork, gotcha. I know how that goes, Dan. Okay, good deal. All right, so as far as the color tonight, I've got about 8 cups total of plastic sitting here hot and ready to go. As far as the motivation for the color tonight, I actually saw this online from a fellow bait maker down in Florida, World's Worst Fishing, but I'm going to do my twist on it. So he did a cool color with kind of a green top and a Hyper Shift belly, but I started going through my Hyper Shift colors, and I did find one that I had. This one's from Dead on Plastics called Atmosphere. I've actually never really messed with this color yet. So this is going to be a Well, it just looks like white on camera here. I don't know if you can see any of the effects. I think it'll be made known what it does as soon as we get it into some plastic, and we'll get to see what it does. But it's a hyper shift effect. And then the top color is going to be a mixture of kind of a watermelon green, a little bit of lime green, probably. I'm kind of going for somewhere in the watermelon, more green than the green pumpkin is, but not quite a true watermelon. Anyway, we're going to do that first and probably add a little bit of black flake to the top and see what happens there. So let's see how it goes. So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me this evening. Let's go ahead and officially get started. Like I said, we're going to start adding some of this watermelon color. Oh, for you guys curious about the giveaway this week, Goblinator from last week, I'll show you guys that as soon as we get done with this first round here, and then we'll pick a winner for those. Man, that was quite the cool color last week. If you didn't get a chance to see it, definitely worth a look. Okay, there's a little bit of watermelon. So this is just a watermelon base from a company called MF. Okay, we're getting there. Let's add some of this lime green. It's kind of a neon UV green. Mr. Waller, how you doing, sir? Mike's in the house. What's up, brother? Thanks, Mike. I finally got to finally got to try the gift you gave me last week, dude. Cream soda seems to be the winner as far as the mixture there. Kind of sweet, but that's okay. It's like a nice dessert whiskey, if you will, maybe. But thanks, Mike. Appreciate you. Okay, adding some of this Neo Lime to the top here. We're just trying to get this more of a green, not a green pumpkin base. We're getting close here. I don't think we're quite thick enough. I am going to add just a splash of this green pumpkin because it's got some properties in this color in it that I'm kind of looking for in that top color. It's only going to be about 10 drops or so, maybe 15. Let's see where that puts us here. Okay, that was right at 15. I think we need some more of this Neo Lime. I'm sure you guys probably want to see more what I'm doing here on this camera. Let's see if I can get this to do that. There we go. Hey, check out the view. You guys get the whole workbench here. What do you think about that? Okay, there we go. I think that about does it for the top color. That's kind of what I was looking for. And then we're just going to add some large black flakes. So, right, I hear you, Mike. Turquoise on top. Ooh, Dan, I kind of like where your head's at. Let's see what this belly color looks like, and then I'll choose a color maybe to add to the top here. Didn't overdo the black flake, just added it a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see that. I wonder if I could zoom in on this camera. That would be the cool thing. Probably go a little bit lower while we're doing this. Let's do this. There you go. Now you guys can see the color a little bit. I'll move that once we move back to the other view here. Okay, there we go. There's kind of a nice greenish hue to the top. You know what? Let's add a little bit more of this watermelon. Thicken it up just a little bit. Don't want that belly color overpowering anything. Okay, that's kind of where I was looking at. Okay, here we go for the belly color. Again, this is a hyper shift color called Atmosphere from Dead On Plastics. It's going to be, I'm hoping it's not too difficult on camera to show you guys what this does. J-Dub in the house. What's up, brother? Oh, sounds good, Joey. Yeah, if you guys are watching on the YouTube side, you want to see more comments, more participation, head on over to the Facebook side. And there's a lot more to watch there. Ooh, look at that stuff. You guys, well, probably for the ladies out there, you know the crazy eyeshadow that's out there, it's got all the shimmery stuff. That's what this stuff is. Let's add 1 scoop. Ooh, it's a green. Okay, good. I like that there's a green base there. That's just 1 scoop. I think that was 1/4 teaspoon. Let's see what that does. Oh, it's kind of a pearl effect, but it's also shifting. Oh, wow. This is going to look good. Okay. I'm excited now. Dan, I think I'm going to probably not go with turquoise, but more, I've got a specific green flake in mind for later down the road. Woo, that looks good. Okay, I'm going to do probably 1 more spoonful, just like we did, to really load up this belly color. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to add any more. Let's see what happens there. Tracy, does it look upside down? I know it's a 360 camera. It looks all crazy, but this is the front of my workbench. This is where I'm standing. Hopefully that looks right. But oh, look at that cool belly color. You guys see that? See if I can get some of that green effect. Yeah, there you go. You can see it on the knife a little bit. What do you guys think of that? Mr. Callahan in the house. What's up, Brian? Thanks for tuning in. Fishing the Funk in the house. Funky here. All looks good. Okay, great. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you. All right, let's get this stuff in the microwave. I've got this pearl. Oh, God, it's everywhere. I can see it. It looks like I've been in one of those clubs, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's get this plastic back to hot. We will look at shooting this first round here. Okay, let that warm up. Whew. It's everywhere. Okay, I'm just going to be sparkly for the rest of the episode, I guess. We'll see what happens there. While that stuff's microwaving, I'll have a little refreshment and then show you guys that color last week, Goblinator. Oh, thanks, Tracy. Sounds good, bud. All right, Frank. Sweet. Oh, good. Okay, awesome. All right, so the colors last week, the Goblinator. Let's see if we can show you a few of these. One of my favorite shapes was the chubby, of course. Let's see if this will actually zoom in and focus. Come on. Oh, I've got a big cord in the way. Maybe that's why. Come on. There we go. Look at that orange in that belly there. So that was one of my faves. Of course, the Serpent Shad is a 5-inch soft plastic jerkbait version. That was really cool. I even thought it looked cool in the leeches, the finesse leeches. Let me grab one here. There we go. This one is a kind of a drop shot leech. There's the black on top, the orange on the belly there. So really happy with last week's color. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hey, Dave, does that audio issue sound better when I walk away? The one we were having last week? Can you give me a thumbs up or let me know in the comments? Thanks, Frank. Appreciate it. Okay, let me grab the plastic here. Well, it helps if you have 2 gloves. You got 2 hands, right? Let's see if we're hot enough to go with this first round here. Trying out a new microphone as well, so hopefully audio sounds good to you guys. Oh, dropping in contaminants into the plastic here. Where'd it go? There it is. Chunk of green pumpkin or other got inside my nice belly color here. We can't have that. Okay, thanks, Dave. Appreciate you. Good deal. Okay, we are almost there. I think I need, well, which were the first ones I was going to do? Yeah, I think I need about another minute or so on the plastic here. So bear with me. This is taking just a little bit longer than usual. I think I got an early start on heating the plastic in the first place. But with the giveaway from this color tonight, like I said, Mon Malinois has sponsored a double giveaway. So we're going to double everything we make tonight. I'm going to make again tomorrow off camera, and then we will give away matching sets, a parent, an adult, if you will, and then a youth one. So awesome. Hey, Mon Malinois in the house. Speaking of which, yeah, right, Joey. It's a good cover story. I got glitter everywhere. Where have I been? Oh, just in the bunker making baits. It's all good. Frank, I don't know if it did too. So I'm glad you brought that up, Frank. So we had an issue last week that it was kind of hard to track the new subscribers on the YouTube side for some reason. Not all of them came through, and I think that has something to do with a privacy setting on from my side to be able to see who's subscribed or who's not, this, that, and the other. So we took the last 10 subscribers on the YouTube deal because I only saw 6 new ones. So we took 10 just to make sure I didn't miss anything. So the last 10 subscribers on our YouTube channel over at Vet Bros Fishing LLC, Vet Bros Fishing YouTube channel, ran by LLC. Anyway, we just took the last 10. We're going to throw those in the giveaway. And don't worry, there'll be plenty of opportunities to win more stuff coming real soon. Speaking of giveaway stuff, you guys didn't see the video from last night. We did a recycle video of some pucks. Check that out. We're going to give those out. Make sure you watch that video all the way to the end on how to enter. That's over on the Instagram side. So if you're over at Instagram, check out the video from last night about the recycled baits. With that said, I think we're just about ready to shoot some baits. Actually, we probably need some molds. That'd be a good start. As always, I like to start with the 5-inch serpent shad. That always gives us a really good idea of these colors. And you know what? We're going to do some beavers. We're going to do the 4-inch grenadiers as well on the first round. And let's see how tonight's color turns out. And then we get to name them too. So be thinking of some good names here real soon. Once we pour this first round here. Oh, that looks pretty. Okay. Wonder if I can go back to, oh yeah, plenty of hot there. That looks good. Ooh, got a little bit of bubbles. Looks like I might have, oh, I learned something cool with my little torch here about 10 minutes ago. I think it's broken, but check this out. Oh. The adjustment nozzle is a little crazy, went a little bit too far. So let's try not to burn the place down tonight, Andrew, and we'll have a good time. So fortunately, I still have bubbles. That's the crappy part. There we go. Okay, molds in, locked, good to go. Let's grab our injector. We got a blending block. Okay, sounds good, Dan. Oh, good deal. That's good news. Awesome. Yeah, strippable Saturdays, Dave says. Oh, speaking of which, I just learned something new. Check this out. I think I can do this. Yeah, I can get the comments to show up at the bottom of the screen there. Yeah, flamethrower, Tracy. We'll have a good old time in here. See what happens here. Okay, first round going down. The color tonight. No names yet, so let's see what it looks like, and then we'll start picking out some names here. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Actually, you know what? I want you guys to be able to see this. Forgive me if I'm switching cameras and trying new stuff. Still getting used to this studio, but at least this way you guys can see the full process over here and how the injection goes. Okay, here we go. All right, there's the first one. Number 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that seems like a pretty good injection. Oh, this is going to look good. I'm immediately seeing like more of a clear water type bait. It's pretty translucent, but let's see what happens here. I'm getting excited for this. This is going to be good. Okay, I think we're on to something here. Oh, I'm dropping hot plastic right on my laptop. Let's not do that. Okay, give me a second. I'm just going to top these off. Then we are going to pick a winner from last week's Goblinator color. Okay, there we go. All topped off. Get these out of the way. Okay, let's get to where you guys can see the desktop. There we go. Yeah, the studio. Get back over there. Okay, good. Now we can see everything. Awesome. Congrats, Carlos. That's awesome. Okay, we lost audio in there, Joey. Okay, still learning this new system, so I'm sure you guys saw that Carlos was the winner there. Congratulations, Carlos. We'll get those baits over to you as soon as we can. That's weird that the audio cut out when I switched over there. So weird. Can you guys hear me now? Audio's back. Everything's good. Okay, weird. All right. Thanks, guys. Still learning this stuff. It's technology is not my forte anymore. It used to be when I was younger. Stuff's growing so fast now, it's hard to keep up. I guess, does that mean I'm old? And if I'm old, I know a lot of people that are older than I am. So years are flying by. Anyway, so congrats, Carlos, on the Goblinator baits from last week. Like I said, we will get those over to you as soon as we can. Let's get things ready. I want to see this color. I want to open this up here. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the check there for the audio. I still don't know what's going on the Instagram side. We should be broadcasting on Instagram as well, but it didn't. I don't think I went and grabbed the new link. You know what? While I'm waiting here, give me a second. I think I can make this work. Let me... Go there. Got that. Okay, bear with me. Sorry, I'm trying to learn this stuff here. I'm hoping this doesn't... it's not going to let me do it midstream. Okay, I don't think so. I was trying to do this before. Oh, maybe so. Maybe I figured it out. Save. We're going to see if this pops up on the Instagram side. We'll see. Who knows? Okay, let's get ready to open some molds here. I want to see what these are going to look like. It doesn't look like it worked. That's okay. We'll figure it out next time. Okay. If you guys saw me opening up the blending block there, that's the two colors. Let's see if it'll focus on that again. I don't know if you guys can see the green shifting properties of that clear side, that belly side, if you will. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera or not. We will try our best so you guys can see that. But I think it is going to turn out quite wonderful. And then we may add or tweak the recipe as needed as we go forward. Yeah, right, Tracy? I don't know if you other guys out there that have a lot of this gray showing. It's a real problem. It's a real problem. Okay, let's open up some molds here. Of course, 5-inch serpent shad. That's going to be first here. That's always a good one to see. Okay, there's the top side. You guys see the nice watermelon color there. Let's see if it'll... I'm going to try something here to see if it shows you guys better on this camera. If you guys can see more of a true color. There you see that nice green. Let's check out this belly color. It's very, very translucent. But I think the effect it gives with that kind of translucent belly color. Now the trick is to show you guys if it'll show up actually on there. There you go. Now you can see the belly color. See that? Thanks, Plaza. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I like it. Let's get a couple of them lined up here. You can see a lot more of that, kind of that, how shiny that belly color is. Okay, so there's that one. I like that. Let's open up the other one. We got one more of those to open here. Hey, Mike, what's up? Oh, he says fire. I thought that was a waving hand. Oh, that's what I heard, Paul. Yeah, Scott shot me a text, and he was going to come over tomorrow and help bag, which is awesome because we got definitely some bags to make. I really like that. Look at that belly color there. Okay, you guys start thinking of some names for this color here. All right, so there's the first ones. Now we've got the Grenadiers to check out. And then we will get going on the next mold here, or the next round. Let me get my plastic back in the microwave. while I'm thinking of it. That way we don't have any delays. But here comes the Grenadiers. Hopefully you guys can see these. Oh, there's that top view. Oh, look at the blending in the tails. Oh man, really trying to get the camera to see this. But there's the belly side. There you go. Now you can see some of that hyper shift belly. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Dave. Woohoo! I really like that. Okay, we got one more of those to open. Then we're going to move on to round 2. Grab some of those molds. There's the top side again, the green. Let's see what this side looks like. Oh, loving it. Okay. Wild watermelon. I like that one, Joey. That's a good one. What else we got? Thanks, Frank. Heck yeah. Look at that. Okay, let me get these hung up real quick. We'll start working on round 2. Round 2, I think I want to see what this looks like in a swim bait, of course. I think that'll be a fun little color for a swim bait. Then we're going to do some frogs. I want to see, this would be a great frog color, I think. Okay, I got one more of these to hang up. Come on. Okay, round 1 hung up, good to go. We'll grab some gloves. We will get the molds, or excuse me, the plastic. Load up the molds real quick. While I'm thinking of it, I pulled this out the other day. I'll give a quick shout out to my buddy, late John Jenkins. This was one of his frog molds. So, John, these frogs are for you, bud. Miss you. Okay, molds are in, good to go. Let's grab some plastics, and then we will swap cameras back to there so you guys can see that being poured again. Be right back. Again, thanks for you guys hanging out. Right after this round, we're going to talk about how to enter the giveaway for these awesome baits. Of course, that means we need to pick a name by then. Melon Munch, Greenback Ghost. Heck yeah, all kinds of good names. What else you guys got? Greenback Ghost, that looks like a good one. Okay, round 2, frogs and swim baits going down. It's gonna be hard to pick. You guys got any other names? Oh, let me swap the camera here. Wish there was a quick key to do this. There we go. Now you guys can see everything. All right, here we go. Round 2 going down. Okay, here goes the frogs. These frogs take quite a bit of plastic. There's the second frog. Okay, now the swim baits. We got to turn our injector the other way. You guys probably saw that on the recycle video last night, again on Instagram. Appreciate you guys checking those out and leaving comments, and hope you guys like those types of videos. We'll try to create some more. I know I need to create a little bit more on the Facebook side and over on TikTok, but that's okay. We'll get all those going here real soon. Okay, topping these off. Top the frogs off. Nice. That seemed like a good round. Ice melon, like that, Frank. Freckled melon. That's a new one. I like it. Green machine. Brian Lewis says, I like that one. Green machine. Okay, we'll give until these get cooled off before we pick a name, and then we'll talk about how to enter the giveaway this week. Again, that is sponsored by none other than Mon Malinois. I don't know if you guys, from previous viewers, are probably followers of their Facebook page. They put up some new videos of the pups they have remaining, and boy, Paul, they're growing quick, bud. Them things are, the pups are growing fast, man. That was cool to see him, though. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and give a quick shout out. Thanks again, Paul. Appreciate you guys being tonight's sponsor. Always a good time. Okay, Dave, you beat me to the bunch here. Let's, that must be the Facebook side. Okay, gotcha. what I'm going to do, I think, for Green Machine. I like that too. All right. What I was going to do here, give me 1 second. Let me get back over to my other screen here with my notes. There we go. Okay, so Dave put up the link to the Facebook side. I'm going to give you guys another link. I'm going to give you guys the option, but preferably if you guys could do both, that'd be great. What we're going to try to do is help Mon Malinois get a few more followers on both of their social media platforms. So Dave put up the, like I said, the Facebook one. Let me copy this one. I'm going to put this in the comments. This is a link to their Instagram page. So if you guys could go to either one of those and either like and follow on the Facebook side or follow them on the Instagram side, go to any one of their posts. It does not matter what post it is on what platform. So first is like and follow on a platform, and then pick any of the posts, like and comment anything. Cool dogs, cute, love puppies, thanks for sponsoring Bunker Baits, whatever you want to put in there. Once you guys have done that, come back over here, write done, and the keyword. Let's go and make it official. Green Machine it is. Mr. Lewis, thanks for naming tonight's color. Green Machine seems like an awesome name for tonight's baits. So that'll be the keyword. And now you guys have it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll hit it again a little bit later in the episode on how to enter. But that's how you enter this week's giveaway for Green Machine. Looking good. Looking good. Let me get these in the microwave and get them ready for the third round here. I am quite parched, to be honest. Green Machine. Love it. Loving this color, man. This is pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to alter any of this. I kind of like where we're at as far as the density, the colors, the clarity. I think these two are going to play good off each other. Can't wait to see what these look like in the sunlight tomorrow. Hopefully we have sunlight tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be actually cloudy and rainy, but it is what it is. All right, you guys must be off going to do the things to get entered. Now would be a great time to go over there and follow any of their social media channels and just, like I said, interact with one of their posts. Give it a like, give it a quick comment, and then come back over here, write done, and Green Machine. That's all you got to do. Thanks, Brian. Heck yeah. Brian says, yeah. Heck yeah, good deal. Okay, let me go grab, no, I'm not going to grab plastic yet. We're going to open up some baits. Okay, let's open up round two. Let's start with the swim baits. I think these are going to be a no-brain win, depending on how we can get these to look. In person, they look great. The trick is to try to get them to look really good with the cameras I have. Oh, there we go. Okay. So there is, let me see, can you guys, is that better for you guys with this camera? I don't think so. I think it's better with the other one. Okay, let's swap it again so you guys can see these. So there they are. Check out the, oh, it's upside down. There we go. What do you guys think of the Green Machine swim baits? That nice watermelon color on the back. But here's the cool part. This right here with that belly shimmer glitter there. Man, these are looking really good. I don't know. What do you guys think of those? Sweet. All right. Fishing with Funk is in. Mr. Cernich is in. Mike Mays is in. Brian Lewis is in. Tracy Platts is in. Heck yeah. I'm liking the swim baits. Those are good. I got one more of those to open up here. Green Machine is winning tonight. Okay, here we go. Open up this one here. Oh, we got one that's a straggler. We want to stay on the other side. There you go. What do you guys think of that right there? Good looking little swim bait. Or if I can show you guys a little bit better on the color on. No, I don't think it's going to quite come through. It looks better on this one. Okay. Oh, even more so when I flip it over. I've got another light shining on the belly side. There we go. Look at that. Okay. I'm liking the Green Machine tonight. Frank's in. Thanks, Joey. Appreciate it. Thanks, Dave. Oh, yup. Want to go in the garage and practice karate? Did we just become best friends? All right, here we go. Frog molds, courtesy of Mr. John Jenkins. There is the belly side. If you guys can see all the glittery shimmer stuff on the belly side there. Okay, let's try to pull this off. There's the top side. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the green machine. Those frogs are looking sweet. Okay, I got one more frog mold to open. Mucho grande. Tracy. I speak enough Spanish to get my little white butt in trouble, that's for sure. But there's another one on the belly side. Another view at the top. Lovely looking frogs. Man. Thanks, Frank. I like it, man. Green machine. Okay, let me get these hung up real quick. And then we will shoot round 3. I've got 4 planned. Like I said, everything we make tonight, I'm going to double up again tomorrow and make for the youth giveaway, and I'll make a separate post for the youth stuff. So thank you again, Mon Malinois, for supporting us and supporting a double giveaway this week. Paul and crew over there have always been a good, awesome supporter for the channel. So thank you guys again. Can't appreciate you enough, or can't say enough appreciation for what you guys do. All right, I got a few of these to hang up. I'll be off camera for just a moment, but you guys can still hear me, which is the unfortunate part. Okay, almost there. 4 more to go. Two and 1. Awesome. Okay, you grab some gloves. I don't want to burn myself. For the 3rd round, of course, I think we need to give some credit where credit is due and shoot one of our all-time favorites, the Jarhead. So that's going to be going down. And then I want to see these in the Draco Lizard. So that's going to be coming up here in just a second. Hey, JMO, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, right, Dave. The John Frog. I like it. Okay, let me grab my gloves. I'm going to go grab some plastic here. And we will shoot the next round here. Okay, I think we are hot enough. Oh yeah, plenty hot. I think we're good there. Okay, round 3 officially going down momentarily. Just get rid of some bubbles here. That's what happens when you stir a little bit too vigorously. You get some unwanted air bubbles and pockets. Okay, good there, good there. All right, let's shoot some baits. Hopefully you guys like this view and you guys can still see what's going on here. I wonder if maybe, would that one be better? You guys can still see me a little bit, so that's good. Okay, here we go. Let's see if you like this one. Okay, I just had to make sure my clamp was shut here. I was trying to do a video the other day making some green pumpkin on my on the big shooting star, and I forgot to close one of the valves. I got plastic everywhere. It was bad. So always remember to close your valves. Okay, there's the Jarheads. Here comes the Draco Lizards. Okay, that seemed like a good pour there. Good there. Okay, nice, good round 3. Everything topped off. Got 1 or 2, yeah. Okay, there we go. Round 3 complete. Let's talk about how to enter one more time. If you guys are late to the show, if you're just hopping in here on tonight's green machine color, um, we are making a one of a kind color tonight for Wild Color Wednesday. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on some comments here. Oh, thanks, Paul. Appreciate you, man. That's awesome. We definitely love having you. So thanks for being tonight's sponsor. And every time you guys are part of us, we definitely appreciate you. And even the time just you're not here being the sponsor, we still appreciate you. So definitely some good folks. Definitely hit them up for all of your Malinois needs. Some of the most beautiful dogs I've ever seen, by the way. I got to say that, Paul. I'd like to go meet him one day. Okay, round 3 complete. Let's get back over to there we go. Okay. How to enter the giveaway for tonight's color. To win the green machine baits, you're going to head over to either the Instagram or Facebook page for Mon Malinois. We put the links up there a little bit higher. I can repost them here in just a second. But you're going to go to either one of those. We'll make sure you give them a like and a follow. And then pick any post that they've posted recently and just interact with it. Give it a like, give it a comment, see how cute the pups are, anything like that. And once you're done with that, come back over here, write done, and the keyword green machine, and that will get you entered into the giveaway to win these awesome baits we made tonight. These turned out pretty darn good. Not to toot your own whistle, but these are a little bit better than I thought they were going to turn out. So I don't know. You guys like them? I like them. Thanks for you guys still hanging in here. Looks like we got about 16 viewers still hanging out. Appreciate y'all. What else? Oh, I totally forgot. Okay. I will be right back. I got something cool to show you guys. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I had to grab a box. Come on. So, real quick, check these out. All right, I'm going to show you 2 different styles here. Guess what we just got in? Beanies. You guys want a beanie? Got these cool leather patches on there, courtesy of Snowblade Precision, local apparel company. They even gave us a tan version, some bubble letters. So, hey, Mr. Shutter's in the house. What's up, Will? How you doing, bud? So, if you guys are interested in these will be up on the website very, very soon, probably tomorrow. So, I've got a limited quantity for the first run. If we run out, I'll just order more and it'll be fine. But let me know what you guys think about the hats. If you're interested, they'll be up on the website soon. I'll put a link up there, up on social media channels here real quick. I need a model. Somebody want to be a volunteer model for Bunker Baits, and so we can take cool pictures of you. Okay, Mr. Funk wants a hat. You guys hear those dogs? I think the neighborhood's going crazy. Frank says he wants a gray one. Okay, got you, Frank. Oh, that'd be cool, Paul. Okay, Mike wants one. Okay, sweet. All right, I'm going to go back through the comments. Like I said, I've got limited ones. You know what? How about I'll make note of you guys that want one. All right, Daisy, I got you. I guess we'll go first come, first serve right down the comments here. Make sure you guys get ones first. And then whatever's left, we'll get updated to the website probably tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. So that'll work. Appreciate you guys. Oh, you volunteered Mike to be the model. That would be hilarious. Mr. Hubby, you want to be the model for Bunker Baits? I'd do it, but I'd break the camera. You guys suffer enough by watching me do this every Wednesday. So, okay, round 3 done. Let's take a look. I want to see what these jar heads are going to look like. Okay, here we go. Oh, let me switch cameras so you guys can see the little bit better view here. All right, here is the 3.4 inch jar head. There we go. It was kind of stuck. There's the top view. Look at those. Sorry, I got a lot of glare from the lights up top, but Let's see what that belly color looks like. You guys see that right there? All that shimmer. Get that good blending in the claws there. There's a good view. You can kind of see the sparkles coming through. Nice. Okay. If I was going to remake these for the Jarhead specifically, I would thicken up the colors a little bit. But man, those are what I can't get over. Look at if you guys can see that awesome laminate line from the top to the bottom there. Such a cool bait. Nice. Okay, let's move that one over. We got one more of the Jarheads to open. Okay, Paul wants a gray one. Okay, sounds good, brother. There is the other one. Of course, those are upside down right there, but very cool looking baits. Love that green. Green Machine is a great name. Good job, Mr. Lewis. Okay, there's the Jarheads. Now, the Draco Lizards. Okay, Mike Mesa. Okay, Mike, you want a gray one? Gotcha. Okay, I got you, Cody, for the black beanie. I do have some hats coming, some other new hats, also with a leather patch, so stay tuned for those. But there is the 6-inch lizard. Ooh, looks like I got an air pocket right now. That's curious where that one came from, but there's the belly side, if you guys can see that. I'm trying to get that shimmer, that green. This camera does a better job, I'll tell you that. Excuse me 1 second, folks. Must have been the neighborhood cats running amok. I just heard somebody walking on rocks. I thought it was a person walking up my driveway, but it's a cat. All right, here we go. There is the other lizard mold in the Green Machine color. What do you guys think of that? Okay, Rick wants a black one. Gotcha. I agree, Frank. That'd be a great place to put that. And I'll say that with any of the Jarhead trailers. I'll just say it. It's been hands down the best jig trailer I've ever thrown personally. And I can't recommend this as a trailer enough to anybody that likes to throw a jig. Doesn't matter if you're flipping it, pitching it, dragging it. Doesn't matter. There's just something about these claws and the action it gives behind that jig. It's a phenomenal trailer. Okay, we got one more to hang up here. We'll get going on the 4th and final round tonight. Like I said, we're doing double giveaways, so everything I made tonight, I'm going to make again tomorrow. So that way we got the use side of things taken care of as well. Thanks again to Mon Malinois for sponsoring those. Love you guys. All right, here we go. Round, 4. Losing count here. The last one, I think these are going to look good in a tunnel rat. That's going to be looking like a good bait, I think. And then we're going to do, I want to see what they look like in a spotter. I want to see what these look like in a good drop shot worm. So bear with me 1 second. I got to get this mold all set up. Good to go, good to go. There we go. Okay, round 4 is set up and ready to go. Oh, is Tim in the house? Thanks for hopping on, Tim. Right, Frank? Oh, excuse me. Make some comments here. Yes, agree with you, Frank. Oh, we already talked about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're right, Rick. Yeah, Rick's a big fan of the Jarhead too. Forgive me, I'm stumbling here. I'm trying to get through many comments I got. It's sorted and weird. Okay, there we go. All right, we got my gloves. We will do the 4th and final round tonight. I feel like I'm losing my head. I need like a script or something written down. You'd think I'd learn it by now. How many times have I done this? I think we're on a heck of a streak too lately. I'd have to go back and look and see when the first episode of Wild Color Wednesday was, to be honest. It's been a little bit. Give these a quick stir. Okay, fourth and final round going down. Right now. Tunnel rats and spotters. Here we go. There's the first one. There's the second one. And then that spotter mold, it's uh-oh, did I lose? There we go. My belly color froze up on me in the blending block. That will happen sometimes. The what I'm saying is the spotter mold is 12 cavities, so I only need one of those to make enough for a bag. Okay, good solid round. Look at that, got just enough plastic, I think, to recreate all that tomorrow. Nice. Hey, no worries, Tim. It's all good. Good thing about these shows is you can always go back and rewatch them if you want to. We usually keep them up for about a month or so and then take them down. So you guys got plenty of time to go check them out. Ooh, Frank wants to see another sniper. If I had a little bit more time, Frank, I would. I think we're just about out of time for tonight. I tried to keep them under an hour for you guys, not waste your entire night hanging out with me, but definitely appreciate the guys that want to hang around. Okay, I got one more top off here for the spotters, and then we will get these cooled off real quick and start opening up these and call it a night. Again, if you guys want to enter in the giveaway, for everybody that just hopped on, like Tim, head over to either the, you know what, let me just paste these back there. I'm going to throw up two links here. One is to the Instagram page, and one is to the Facebook page for Mon Malinois. So to enter the giveaway, we'll show those up here. All you got to do is go to either one of those links that I just put in the chat or in the comments, and make sure you give them a like and a follow, and then go interact with any of their posts recently. And then all you got to do is give them a like and a follow. Come back over here, write done, and green machine. I'm sorry, I'm kind of out of it this evening. I think I'm actually coming down with a little bit of sickness, so we'll see what happens. Mr. Cagle in the house. What's up, Jason? Thanks for tuning in, brother. We're doing a giveaway for tonight's green machine baits. Awesome color that we made this evening. Ooh, look at this right here. Hopefully you guys can see that one. This is a mixture of that belly and top color. So green machine is definitely the ticket this evening. Super happy about that. Mike, are you referring to a beanie color or a bait color? I think beanie color, we can probably work something out. Well, I could probably make an ivory or a bone color bait more than likely as well. But just let me know which one you're looking for, Mike. If it's a hat, beanie, I think that's what you're asking. I can definitely get some other colors ordered in. And I'll get with you to let you know what I can get. That'd be cool. What else? Already talked about some other hats coming here real soon. I should have them next week. Oh, bait. You got it, Mike. Yes, I can do kind of an ivory bone color. Any specific shape you're looking for, Mike? Like a swim bait or a creature mold or something like that? Awesome. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you reiterating to enter the giveaway. Head over to any of the Malinois social media pages. Like and follow them. Comment on any of their recent posts, and then come back here, write done, green machine. That'll get you in there. So awesome. Yeah, I got you, Rick. I'm trying not to be sick, but I can feel it coming on. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. With that said, let's go and open up some molds here. Get you guys out of here this evening without taking too much of your time. There is, ooh, good top view. Kind of fell out of the mold there, but let's take a look at these. Oh, yeah, you can see that shimmer come all the way through that top side. I don't know if it will actually show it there, but you can see some of the shimmer from the belly side go all the way through the watermelon. Man, this is one of my favorite baits when it comes to drop shotting. This is just such a cool little shape. Almost kind of like a Hellgrammite imitation with all these little legs here. and then you get the super action with these long tails. Good stuff. Okay, sounds good, Mike. Appreciate you. All right, Angela Calloway in for the giveaway, even though I think that's JMO, but that's okay. Okay, there's one. We got one more of those to open up here. Oh, this one stayed on the belly side. There's that nice green shimmer of the belly color. Look at those. All right, Green Machine living up to its name, I think. It is a machine. Hopefully it's a fish catching machine. That will be the bee's knees, if you will. Okay, here comes the spotter mold. Last one to open up for the night. All right, Tim, you're in there. Tim, make sure you put the keyword Green Machine. That'll get you entered into the giveaway. Okay, there is the spotter mold. Let's see what this looks like coming out here. So you guys can actually see that green shimmer for that awesome hyper shift. Okay, got you, Tim. You good to go, bud? Angela, make sure as well, your entry, make sure you write Green Machine in your comment. We'll go through and search those. But man, what do you guys think about that little drop shot right there? Think that'll work? I think so. Man, really cool colors tonight. This is awesome. Well, folks, I want to appreciate you guys for tuning in for tonight's episode of Wild Color Wednesday. I had a blast making this color. I really enjoyed it. Turned out amazing. I thought it was good. Let me know what you guys think. Most of you guys have said it's been fire, been awesome, but can't hear it enough, right? Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Had a great time on my end. Until next week, man, if you guys can get out fishing, I know the weather's turning crap, but we got a big tournament Saturday. I will mention that the Snow Bowl will be there. Weigh-in, I think, is going to be around 4 o'clock down at Black Sands Ramp. Even if you guys aren't fishing it, come on down. Mountain Home Hog Hunters is doing quite a few raffle items to include some bugger bait stuff. Hopefully weather holds out. It should be good. But if you can make it down there for weigh-in, get yourself some raffle tickets. A lot of good stuff to win down there. So I'd love to see you. And appreciate y'all. Until next weekend, or excuse me, next week, we will see you guys. Take care.